Meet the Sword Devil. Haas was a member of the few people who were subjected to such. People admired him and would approach him. Why he actively went hunting monsters without a reason, and he'd tell. He informs them that his late sister is his. Keep in mind that Haas was the MVP even among hunters and well-liked, until one day when he was discovered, opted to go head-to-head with the Shell Dragon, which is the highest level. Haas has never had a dragon of any kind in contact with anyone following the battle, and when people went to the site to see if he was alive, all they saw was the corpse of the dragon and traces of a huge battle. They also saw Haas's corpse, and let's just say, he didn't kill the dragon with a steel sword. He's leaking information from the top. Then proceeded to search his home, and he discovered a lot of intriguing information. Was about toy collecting and not the I also have some that the kids enjoy playing with. Discovered that he had no sibling. The man lied about his motivation, which, at this time, it is evident what a legend his motivation was. It was widely assumed that Haas was a battle lust, a literal and powerful battle lust. In a few years, people began to consider how the host spent his life and attempted to imitate some of his actions. Dude just made bestiality cool. Example: we can see this random dude learning slime anatomy with a hands-on experience. It is the best way to learn. This would then go on to be a trend, and people started to satisfy themselves inside the dungeon, giving us this legendary panel, and I quote, and that's how people started jacking off inside dungeons. Problem no. To a girl named Chang from a faraway land who came to the continent looking for a better life. He stops buying in and finds the manager quite weird. I mean, of course you would when the first thing they offer you is a pair of condoms. Are they flavored? Oh, it is a magical world. She then sits by the table looking for possible jobs, and a random old man puts his hands on her shoulders and advises her to look up Monster Hunter. She tries to make her way back to the inn after drinking too much, but after being unable to make her way back, she decides to let loose and sleep on a bench, live a little. But then some random guys approach her while she's asleep and feed her a strange liquid. She wakes up the way to find that something strange is happening to her body. She can only assume the worst, because of course she does. This is a very sus situation, but then the random dudes hand her their Goodwill card. It was a hangover cure potion, and they were just trying to be good people. Well, it's just the one of the good deeds. Damn, they were just polite married men. I'm sorry, I just love this part so much. Anyways, Chang is living her life smoothly, camping out in the open and preserving her cash as much as she can. Some invisible force begins to make itself useful by giving her a full body massage while she's asleep. How considerate, been so kind enough to take off all the clothes because it's getting in the way. Like, come on man. She wakes up to notice that all her clothes are off, and the comment goes out of its way to let us know that this was the deed committed by the smooth invisible hand, or Smith's invisible hand, depending on the translation. So some dude named Smith. Thank you, someone hit me up, man, can you help a brother out? I mean, it says all sexism and all ages. To the next of the entrance of the northern forest, which is a cave. She makes it through the cave without much of a problem and sees a bright exit leading up to the forest itself. She looks around and notices that there's a lack of floor